me, so wake her up. We worked before on bobbing under the hook to this side, to our power side. Now this week we're going to work on weaving under the hook to our lead side and loading that front leg and then countering that. We're going to start off here shadow boxing. The best position, the best foot placement to be in when you're going to try to bob and weave is to be in your boxing stance. So if this is your kicking stance, your short stance here, where you've got about 50-50 weight distribution, and then you step up to punch, now you brought yourself up into that boxing stance. This is the best foot placement to be in, the best position to be in when your opponent goes for a hook, and you're going to either bob under to your rear side, or you're going to weave under to your lead side. Our opponent can try this power side hook. Is usually not going to be the first punch that they try. Usually they're going to try to throw a combination to set this up. But to start with, we're going to work on this weave by itself, and then we're going to start putting it with some other hand placements to deal with the combos from our opponent. So I'm up in my boxing stance. Say I threw a jab or I threw a punch combo. Opponent's going to go for that power side hook. Most of the same principles apply to our bob, to our weave. So when our opponent goes for the hook here, they're trying to hit us here, we got to dip by a head's worth. Because that glove comes at my cheek here, I have to dip enough that when that punch comes, it goes over the top of my head and doesn't hit me. If it just nicks me, that's okay, but ideally I want it to miss me just barely, and I want to feel the wind of it from the top of my head. So from this boxing stance, that opponent goes for that hook here. The first I'm going to do is drop straight down. So I drop using my legs, I keep my posture from my waist up to the top of my head, keep my chin down, keep my gloves up. And then when that opponent throws that hook, the first thing I do is drop my weight straight down like that, boom. And then I make a letter U with my shoulders. I don't use my shoulders to make a letter U, I use my legs to make a letter U with my shoulders. So I drop down and then I load the front side. So I drop under and then I come up like this, boom. So you turn that back heel, and that's going to make your body turn into that letter U. So watch my back heel turn. I drop, I turn, and then I end up loaded on that front foot. Now I can come back with a hook here, I can come back uppercut, I can go to the body if I want to. So I can weave under here, boom, come back there. I can weave under here, come back uppercut, and I can weave under the hook, come back to the body like that. So now I start putting this weave of the hook to our lead side into some shadow boxing. So say I come forward, throwing a jab across, boom, they go for that hook, weave under, come back, bang, bang. Okay, that's a nice simple one. Maybe I double jab, bang, bang, they go for the hook here, I weave under, boom, come back, hook, straight. That's a nice simple one to we get a few reps of, they get nice and comfortable with it. Jab, jab, weave under, come back, hook, cross, boom. Making sure that you're dropping by a head's worth. So if a punch came out your jaw here, it would miss, it would go over your head. Jab, jab, weave under, come back, hook, cross, boom. Gonna get a little loosened up, maybe you start making it longer. Maybe I go jab, uppercut, hook, cross, they go for their hook, I go under, boom. I can come back uppercut, I can come back hook, boom, bang, I can finish with elbows, bow, bow. Getting a little loose, changing up your shadow boxing, boom, I come back, bang, bang, they go for that hook, I weave under, bang, boom, boom. Finish off with the knee. Okay, you can put it in a different sequence. Double jab here, boom, boom. They try that hook already. I'm under, bang, boom, boom, boom. Up into the kick. Get my base back. All right, now say our opponent's going to go for a combination to set up that power hook. You're going to throw in defensive techniques to deflect or dodge all of the other punches of that combination. So say they were going to go double jab and then their power side, their right hook, trying to land on my left cheek. What I'm going to do is I'm going to parry, and then when they go for that hook, boom, I'm under, and then I counter back, bang, bang, okay? So say I'm working, right, double jab, boom, boom, maybe I hit a kick and land, then they come back, they're going to go for double jab and cross, double jab and hook, sorry. I go parry, weave under, come back, bang, boom, maybe I finish with a knee, bow, and reset myself, okay? So little hand defenses, boom, boom, maybe they go jab, cross, hook, hook, right? I can parry, I can cover this one, and then when they go for this hook, I can weave under, boom, then come back, bow, bow. Think about the combinations that your opponent is likely to throw, and come up with defensive sequences that are going to deflect or dodge each of those punches. All right, now working on the bag. So we start off, again, we can start off simple. Maybe I hit pop the double jab, push off on my back foot, bang, bang, pop two jabs. They try for this hook, I weave under, boom, come back, hook, straight, right? Starting off simple, getting the touch for that weave. I jab twice, boom, boom, I go under, bow, bow, reset, okay? Then maybe I get a little bit longer. I start working in some different types of attacks. Maybe I jab, go to the leg, come back, hook, cross. They're going to go for this hook here. I weave under. I can go to the body here, cross, other side kick, or I can finish with the knee. So I start off jab here, low kick, hook, cross. I weave under, boom, bang, bang. Come up into that knee, land an elbow, reset myself. And you can start changing it up. Maybe jab, cross, lead side uppercut, 1, 2, boom. Finish with the cross, boom. They throw that jab. I parry here, boom, boom. They go for that long hook. I sweep under, boom, come back, bow, leg, land, cross, reset myself. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. They go double jab, boom, boom. I go under, bang, boom, bow, land, bow. Reset myself. If my opponent was to go jab, cross, hook, hook, I can parry, parry, cover, weave under, come back, cross, boom, reset myself. So you're working that weave into longer sequences. When it would make sense for your opponent to go for a hook here, that you can imagine that they would, you're going to weave under here, and you're going to counter. Good counters back after you weave this hook, boom, are going uppercut, hook here, or hook to the body, which I like. After I go to the body, I like to go hook to the body, reload, hook to the head. So maybe I go jab, cross, bang, bang. They go for this hook. I go under, boom. I go body, reload, head, cross. And then I can boom, finish it off however I want to. So there you have it. As you're working on this weave, make sure, check in with yourself. It's good if you're working with a partner because they can slap with their glove or with their mitt or whatever they're using to train. Whatever you're using to train, you can slap right where your jaw is and make sure that you're moving by enough. So when you go for this weave, you should move by a head's worth. And when that glove or that mitt comes at your cheek, you should move and it should miss the top of your head. If it clips the top of your head by a little bit, that means when someone punches and you try to attempt this weave, it means that their punch is going to clip the top of your head. Even if it doesn't hurt you much, it's going to break you from the next thing. It's going to break your rhythm from the next thing that you want to do, from that counter that you want to land. So if this punch hits you a little bit, it's going to knock you off of that balance to counter back. And you don't want that. So you want to make sure that it misses you, but it misses you close so you're in a good position to counter back. Thank you very much, guys. Go and prep. Please join us for the video workout at the end of the week.